Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. So we're gonna go ahead and do a special what door is opening for you next, okay? If that's something that interests you, do stick around. Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm not burning any Palo because I've been burning Palo Santo all morning. I don't feel the need to burn anymore, okay? So we did get the sun here that came out, and I feel like no matter what door opens for you next, Gemini, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that happiness is coming. Some of you guys could feel incredibly frustrated, incredibly fed up. I'm getting this energy of like it's been a winter time for you. Now, some of you guys might not feel that way, so take it as it resonates, but I feel like there are some of you that are in like the January blues where, you know, we have all these expectations put on us in January, new year, new me, all these goals, and then we have that reminder of what we didn't accomplish in the last year. Plus it's cold in most places. So it's just, you know, it can be kind of a down time. And so I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is the sun's coming out. You're about to feel a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a reason to laugh, a reason to just let loose, be carefree. And I do feel like there's some kind of healing that's happening because I feel like that's significant for somebody. Somebody needs to know that there's a healing that's about to take place in their life. Whether this is a spiritual, physical, emotional, mental healing, whatever it is that you need, Gemini, I feel like there's a healing that's about to happen. So we're going to pull some doors. Now, this is from the Energy Oracle. Now, this is like this deck has like different doors, and this is how I came up with this idea. They have the door to romance, they have the door to spirit, door to value, and door to personal healing and happiness. I also added the garden and the gate because sometimes even if there's a door available, you don't want to walk through it, you don't need to walk through it, or you could be very content where you're at right now, or there could be an energy here of maybe longing for more, right? And then we have the temple path, which is basically like your spiritual journey. Okay, so it's a little bit deeper than a door. It's more like a whole journey that you're about to go on. Very connected to spirit, very connected to your mission. Okay, so let's just see what Spirit wants to talk about. What door is Gemini about to walk through next, Spirit? Remember, regardless of the door or the situation, you are going to be walking into happiness here. What door is Gemini going to walk through next to Spirit? I'm not going to take any of the jumpers because it's kind of impossible to get jumpers anyways, you know? So we're going to just spread it out and we're going to pick one. We have the door to value, okay, with the temple path. So you could be increasing your value within yourself here with the temple path because this card for me is like always about a spiritual journey that you're on. You know, and I feel like Spirit wants us to know that what we are feeling inside is going to translate onto the physical. So if you've been working on gaining confidence, believing in yourself, putting yourself first, really letting yourself be seen by yourself in your vulnerabilities, okay, in the light, there's this energy here of this translating onto the physical realm. So some of you guys have a lot of value that's about to come your way. You're about to walk through a door of value. Card number 31, reducing to 4. It's giving the energy here of your stability, your foundation, the structure in your life, the roots in your life. I feel like something is about to grow or something is about to become more stable for you. There could be an opportunity that you're about to take on. There could be something where somebody's going to offer you something or you've already accepted the opportunity and this is going to lead you to a lot of value. It does feel like there's going to be an increase here in your material wealth, all right, for sure. Some of you guys are going to be able to upgrade your life or there's a level up that's happening. Some of you guys might be able to take better care of yourself because you're going to have the financial means to. It just feels like there's something here where you are increasing in value and therefore things around you are starting to copy that, okay? So some of you guys are about to come into a level up, a serious level up here with the door to value. All right, so let's go ahead and get started then. What do we have here for Gemini gang with this door to value? We have the good news that came out. It says, word of mouth, a winning verdict, you hear good news, and then an ear infection, okay? But the good news could also be that you catch an ear infection before it gets too bad, you know, that could be some good news. Or that you don't have an ear infection, you're just, you know, I don't know, maybe something's happening with your ears or something. I don't know, there could be something there. But I feel like for the majority of you with this winning verdict and overhearing good news, you're going to be hearing really soon that something is going in your favor. So if some of you guys are involved in the court system right now, if you have anything going on with the government, with the courts, I feel like you're going to get some good news in regards to this, or even a winning verdict, okay? Some of you guys, this word of mouth is sticking out in regards to your business. Somebody could pass your name along if you have your own business, or you do something on your own on the side or whatever, Gemini. I feel like your name could be passed along here, and other people are going to want to come, I don't know, work with you or patron your business here. It's feeling like there's something good that's about to come through that you're going to hear about, okay? And this is going to result in you walking through this door to value. What else do we have for Gemini for this door to value here? What else do we have? Okay. Oh, cards are freaking flying. We have the ink pot that came out. It says problems to be resolved. Easy fix. Accidents are teaching moments. Let go of the stress and don't cry over spilt milk. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get some news that's going to make you feel like everything's going to be okay. Because some of you guys have definitely been stressing over something, but this is an easy fix, whatever this problem is, right? It's like all you have to do is just clean up the ink, straighten everything up, maybe put some more ink in there. It's going to be fine, right? It's not like it's the end of the world. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So for some of you guys, you're going to find out that there's an easy fix that you don't need to stress about. This could come in the form of some good news. Okay, the sun, look, on the bottom of the deck, guys. Happiness and well-being, all clear, health improves, light after a dark period, and open-minded. Some of you guys, maybe there was something that happened with your health, okay? And you could have heard that this is actually going to be an easy fix. You just need to do some simple lifestyle changes, or maybe take this medication and this is going to be resolved for you, okay? That could be for some of you guys. But I just feel like whatever this is, it's like you've been stressing over something. You've been worried about something. Like something has had an air of uncertainty around it where you weren't sure how something was going to turn out. But what Spirit is saying is that everything is going to be fine and you're going to receive this good news really soon, okay? This older woman has been stalking the readings, guys, okay? So I don't know whose ancestor that is that really wants to get the point across that they're here with you and that everything's okay. Maybe some of you guys are really going through something tough and this older woman shows up when this happens, okay? She comes around when you're going through it, is the energy I'm getting. We have the star, guaranteed success. Okay, Gemini, it says you were born to do this. You are meant to be famous, and Aquarius energy. So yeah, it looks like everything is about to be okay for you. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing you were stressing over something, right? I feel like there's been like little mishaps or, roadblocks, or maybe you felt like you suffered some kind of loss. For others of you, you've been working really hard. You've been very steadfast, and you have been just kind of surrendering to the situations that you can't control, because there could be things around you that you can't really control, but you're not letting that get the best of you. With the bell on the bottom of the deck, some of you guys could be from the south. It says you may feel put on the spot soon, the need to express yourself, an announcement in a radio station. Yes, with that announcement energy, I feel like there's going to be something that's announced. You could be hearing that you're being given a certain position. Some of you guys could be asked to go on a podcast, a radio station, be interviewed. Take it as it fits for you guys, okay? Something of yours could really start to just grow and advance here. I feel like there's a sense of recognition that's coming through here with this star, with the you are meant to be famous. That's not for everybody, but for somebody out here, yes, you are meant to be well known, and you are going to be well known. You were born to do this. It's something that's inevitable for you. Some of you guys might not have been sure about that. Maybe there was some apprehensive energy here about not walking through this, door. I don't know why I feel like I can't speak today, but I feel like I can't. Let's get some more messages out here for Gemini gang, please, about this door to value. What do they need to know about this door to value that they're going to be walking through, Spirit? We have Nourish the Shadow, okay? Card number 33. I don't know, threes are significant, guys, but that is exactly the energy I was talking about. You have been working on nourishing yourself, nourishing your shadow here, accepting all parts of yourself, okay? Knowing that there's nothing that you need to change, there's nothing that you need to fix to be more acceptable for something or to be more likable. You know, there's this energy here of you just being yourself, and this is going to cause you to attract through your glow here. Card number 18. So yeah, you guys have been working really hard on accepting yourself just as you are, knowing that there's nothing you need to fix, there's nothing you need to improve. Evolve into your complexity here. Card number 3. I'm telling you, threes are significant, guys. 333 here, okay? That is the card, or that is the number of the Empress, I should say. So there could just be this increase that's happening within you. Like there's something here where you're suddenly more valuable. This coming out right beneath the ink pot is very significant for me too, because it does feel like you're going to need to maybe think outside of the box to solve whatever problem that you have right now, or maybe that's what you needed to do, but I feel like you're going to be able to figure this out. Spirit is saying to keep trying here. Card number 4. So 3s and 4s are very significant for you. Just trust, Gemini. Trust that everything is going to work out as it should. Trust that you're going to make it through the darkness here. Because some of you guys could very well still be in this shadow energy. Yeah, I feel like there could be some good news about a problem and how you can solve it. And maybe you weren't even thinking about this and you're like, wow, you know, I thought that maybe that would be like a reach. You know, there could be something that feels like it's unrealistic or it's just out of your reach, but it's not. What else do we have here? Just trust wanting to come back out. Card number 32. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a level up for sure, guys, okay? So just trust, surrender in what's happening to you right now, guys, because I feel like right now you might be feeling like you're kind of just working your way through the darkness. Like I don't feel like you know exactly where you're going or what you're doing. It kind of feels like this energy of, I'm not sure what's around the corner next, you know, I'm not sure what door is about to open up for me next, but I'm going to just trust and I'm going to make my way through. That's the energy I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's this energy here of being very confident or feeling motivated, you know, being a visionary, being very future focused here. I feel like you're mapping out a plan here, or you're getting something in order. Maybe trying to figure out like, you know, a 10-step, you know, resolution to something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, guys. What is the ear here? Good news for Gemini. What is this ear talking about? What good news is coming their way? We have the 8 of Wands. Okay, well, good news is something that you've persevered through, it's going to pay off for you. Something that you've been working really hard on, okay? I feel like there's this energy of like, I could have given up a million times, but I didn't. You're going to see those results come in. These results could come in pretty quickly too with the 8 of Wands. Some of you guys are going to feel like something might tear your whole life upside down in the best possible way. Especially if something all of a sudden starts to take off, or you start to get a lot of a business, or there's this energy of maybe, you know, you're given a promotion, your whole routine is going to change. Maybe you've been offered some kind of travel, okay? Or this could be a new relationship. I mean, it doesn't look like it, you know, it doesn't look like that's what we're talking about, but there could be a new relationship here that's kind of turning everything upside down in the best possible way. But it feels like whatever this news is that comes in, you might feel like you can't handle it at first. See how she kind of looks like she's in over her head a little bit? But Spirit is saying you can handle it. So if there's any kind of problems of like, okay, well, what am I going to do about my kids? What am I going to do about my schedule? What am I going to do about transportation? I have to learn all this. I don't know if I have the credentials for this. These are easy fixes is what Spirit's saying. Like if there's any kind of like small details when it comes to whatever this is that's coming towards you, Spirit is saying that this is going to be an easy fix. This is not something to turn down this opportunity over, you know? Because some of you guys might be like, maybe I can't do this because I don't have somebody to watch my kids from 2 to 3, you know? It's like, it's just that hour. There could be a resolution. Think outside of the box here. Maybe see if somebody around you could watch your kid, or see if it's okay for your kid to kind of shadow you for that hour. I don't know. There feels like there's going to be something that's going to kind of just open up. Like the road's going to open up and it's going to be fine. You're going to see that maybe you were stressing a little bit too much, like over nothing. Yeah, justice is going to be called in your favor here, guys, for sure. And again, with the winning verdict here, with that justice energy, you might not be expecting it to be as good as it is actually going to be, or for it to come in as fast as it is. Because for some of you guys, you could think that maybe there needs to be a deliberation period And then all of a sudden you get this call and you're like, wow, okay. Some of you guys could have, maybe you're trying to get a monetary type of settlement. You might get more than what you were expecting is what I'm getting to. Yes, Gemini. You might get more than what you're expecting. That's what this feels like. Excuse me, guys. It feels like something is going to be better than what you expected. Like something's going to work out better. Why would this cause them stress? Why would this cause them? Because I'm like, if you look on her face, guys, she just looks a little stressed. Like, oh man, that might be too much to handle. This might be a little too much. I don't know if I can do all that. Why would this cause them to feel like that, Spirit? If I could speak, okay? I swear I'm so over my freaking tongue today. I don't know what's going on with me. There's God, let me know, astrologers in the comment section. Please let me know what's going on with the planets up there, because I swear something's happening, okay? What would cause Gemini to feel a little bit perturbed about this? 8 of Cups. Maybe you have to do something selfish. Maybe you have to give into yourself. It can also just be because it's something new. You know, sometimes new things can be scary. Newness brings change. Change can be unnerving sometimes. You know, sometimes we're not always satisfied in our comfort zone, but it's still our comfort zone, right? So there could be something here where you have to give to yourself. You have to show a little bit of healthy selfishness here, for sure, and embark on a new journey, the one that you manifested, mind you, but still, that doesn't make it any easier. So it just feels like this is something new, and it's like, because it's new, it causes you to feel nervous, it causes you to feel a little worried. Some of you guys might be worried this is too good to be true with the 9 of Cups, because it is giving like a sense of wish fulfillment, to be real with you, right? The door to value, the sun, the star, the good news. It just kind of feels like there could be an element of like, is this too good to be true? Spirit saying to talk to it, you know, come to it, ask for signs, you know, test the spirit of whatever this is. Because I feel like there's something here where some of you guys are used to suffering. You're used to loss. Let me get a drink of my coffee, guys. Yeah. You're used to like losing out, or you're used to things falling through, or you're used to things not working out for you. So when this comes along, you're going to be like, well, this is going to end up just like everything else, right? But you're really excited about this. This could definitely be a position of power here with the King of Pentacles, or a chance for you to just be stable, okay? Give me something for this ink pot. Problems to be resolved. What is this talking about for Gemini? It says, don't cry over spilt milk, Gemini. We have the 4 of Wands. So there could be something in regards to a house. Maybe you were, or a contract here. Maybe you weren't sure if you were going to be able to stay somewhere, move in somewhere. Maybe you weren't sure if something was going to work out in your favor here. But I feel like this is what Spirit is giving the energy of, like, this is how you're going to feel. Like, you're going to feel like right now, or when this first arrives, yeah, it's a little bit of a burden, because it's like there's so much change, or there's so much movement that happens, or I have to get used to something. I have to rearrange this, okay? I have to reconfigure that. It feels like something like that. But I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to feel really good. Like, their wands are in the air. It's almost giving the energy of like cheersing or toasting. It's like a celebration type of energy, okay? You're going to be celebrating something. So I say this with a lot of love, guys, because I'm an overthinker as well. I think that most Geminis are. I wouldn't say that all Geminis are overthinkers, but most Geminis are overthinkers. So I say this with love. Try not to stress. I know it's difficult when you're in the storm, you know. I know that it's hard to like just, you know, oh, it's going to be okay, even though I don't see a way, right? Even though it does not look at all like it's going to be okay. I'll just not stress. I know that it's difficult, guys, but this could be the character building that you're going through right now in spiritual terms, to learn how to have faith even when everything's telling you that you shouldn't, okay? Because I feel like there's something here where maybe you're a little burdened at the moment, or you're feeling like you're carrying all these responsibilities, you're carrying all this shit up this hill. Spirit is saying that this is going to be okay. You're going to be celebrating something really soon. So try not to stress, because it's going to feel like it's going to be in vain that you stressed, right? Like it was unneeded. And for some of you guys, you know, the Strength card is about the maiden, and she's basically taming the beast within, okay? The beast is fear. It's anger, you know? it's sadness, it's being ungrateful, these energies. And for some of you guys, you could be taming that fear element within yourself of when, you know, if everything's like not perfectly in place, you start to like freak a little bit. There could be something like that where you're taming that energy, guys, okay? Yeah, there's something here where you're learning to trust in the process. You're learning to have faith here for sure. All right, give me something for this star. Guaranteed success. We're going to breeze on through because I do have a client call after this. Star, guaranteed success for Gemini gang. We have the Three of Wands. It's like a matter of time, guys, right? Look at all this wand energy too. It's like your passion is about to explode when it comes to something. So you have been manifesting with this Three of Wands, and there has been a waiting period with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, right? That's a pause type of energy. I feel like there's something on the horizon here. There's ships on the horizon that are about to come in, guys, okay? So that's what you need to know. You need to know that you're manifesting these ships and they are on the way, all right? So some of you guys have been wanting to be well known in regards to something, or you just been wanting to make a name for yourself, or you've been wanting to see some kind of growth here. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you do have some kind of unique talent or skill, especially with all this wand energy, because that talks about the creative aspects, right? It talks about your authenticity. And I feel like just you being who you are is manifesting this ship closer to you. And your ancestors are mystified. Look at them. They are excited about whatever it is that's out there that's coming in, guys. Of course, that's the down part of this card, is that we can't see what she's manifesting. Only her and her ancestors can. But there is something that is out there that's coming in. I feel like a new opportunity is coming towards you, or a room to expand within what you're already doing. Okay, because the Two of Wands talks about that. It talks about growth. It talks about expansion. It talks about the world being in your hands and feeling like anything is possible in this moment. Feeling brave, feeling ignited, feeling passionate and motivated and ready. That's what you're going to be feeling like really soon here, because this is the door that you're walking through, right? Yeah, okay. Give me some more energy here. Just specifically for this door to value. We have the Ten of Cups coming out, and some of you guys with it coming out in reverse, maybe you didn't think that something was possible for you. Yeah, Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you know? Some of you guys have just been happy to just make it through each day. And that's, you know, that can be the reality of the human existence sometimes. We're just happy to have woken up another day and we are making it, right? But I feel like Spirit wants you to dare to dream for more, you know, to know that contentment and happiness, fulfillment, it's out there for you. Look, card number 3, the Empress. You are manifesting this. You're stepping into your whole divinity too, as well, is something that I'm getting with this. Give me something else about this door to value. What does Gemini need to know about this door to value here that's opening for them? This is a spiritual lesson that you went through, but it's also taking you on the road to learning more. Maybe higher learning here is involved. Maybe going back to school, or maybe getting certified in something. But I do feel like you're taking ownership of something as well. So if this is talking about a business for you, like you own your own business, your business is about to be doing very well, guys. Okay? You might have more time for your family, more time to vacation, or just chill. Just enjoy your life. There could be like a lot of sales that suddenly come in out of nowhere, like, you know, and it could be because of the word of mouth too. People could be spreading around, like maybe you make clothes or something, okay? People, oh my God, they have the best clothes, or maybe you make candles, or maybe you provide some kind of service here. I don't know, but it feels like word of mouth could be getting around, and this is going to cause more people to come with you. Something's about to be too legit to quit, okay? That's the energy I'm getting with the Hierophant. Like, this is not just a mom and pop. No offense to mom and pops. There's nothing wrong with that. But it feels like this could be something that's going to be building into something more. Okay? You might be asked to take several leaps of faith here when it comes to something, or to believe in yourself, right? Or to not be held down by anything, because the Fool card talks about freedom. So does the Sun, right? They look free. And there's something here about allowing yourself to be free. Don't chain yourself to these negative thoughts that puts limits on you. That'll never happen. That's unrealistic. That's not for me. It is for you. If Spirit puts it in your path, the Spirit's presenting this door for you, Gemini, it's realistic for you. It just might take some change. The change that might be scary, you know? So So yeah, you're battling yourself right now more than anything else, Gemini. I feel like you're not battling anybody, really. Yeah, there's bird bitches flocking. We already know that, okay? But I feel like the biggest bird bitch is your mind sometimes, right? Like you can really talk yourself out of good things, good situations, because you're scared of the change that it could bring, you know? And Spirit doesn't want you to be scared of whatever change this could bring, because this is going to bring a lot of value. It's going to bring a lot of happiness, abundance. You're going to feel like you're, you know, at balance with yourself, feeling very harmonious. Could bring a new relationship here. I could see that with the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah, you could find you a little boo thing. Okay? You never know. Some of you, you're just destined to be single. It is what it is, guys. Either way, you're going to be happy. I feel like no matter what, you know, you're going to be fine. That's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, let's get one more for this door to value. Door to value, please. One more. We have the Tower. Ooh, this is going to change everything, guys. And see, I like that the Tower's coming out on top of the Just Trust, too, because sometimes things have to be broken down. I have been saying this a lot. It's because my guides have been using it a lot. We can't put ships into your port if your port is full. If you have all these busted ships, broken down sails, right? Drunken fucking crewmates, okay? Boards falling off the side, like barnacles that ain't been scraped off in a year. Like if you got all these busted up ships in your port it's just holding up space, guys. It's holding up space. So there could be this energy here with the Tower of some things, yes, have been breaking away. You have been going through a stripping, right? We need to break this down to the foundation and build up off of that, okay? Build us a new tower, because whatever it was that you maybe were holding on to, or that was just taking up, again, space and energy, it wasn't doing you any good here, okay? So some of you guys have been going through tower after tower. You've been releasing things, and Spirit's wanting you to know that just trust through this process. We know that this process can be scary. We know this process can feel really damaging and detrimental, but trust us. This is what you want. You want your space clear. You want to have room for newness to come in, right? Because that's what's coming. Okay, we've been loving these animal cards, so we're going to use them. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. When I find out the name, because I'm going through my decks and a lot of the cases are in there too. When I find out the name, I will post it in the community tab for those who really want to know what this animal deck is. But if anybody knows what this animal deck is, feel free to put it in the comment section. All right, let's see. What do we have here for Gemini gang? Just advice and additional messages. We have the Whale. It says tenderness. Show compassion and forgive what needs to be forgiven. And this could be showing compassion for yourself. Yes, it could be showing compassion for other people. People that didn't live up to your expectations. People that came in just to hurt you or mess with your energy, right? Hurt people hurt people. It doesn't excuse their actions, but we can see that you're demented, you're damaged, you need help, right? I pity you. I pity somebody who wants to go out of their way to make somebody's life miserable. You must be miserable inside, and I pity that part of you, right? But there's an energy here of showing compassion to yourself too. Maybe for the chances you didn't take in the past. There's also something here about just being gentle with yourself during these changes, because whatever this door to value is, it's a big one, guys, and it feels like it causes a lot of fear or a lot of triggers to pop up. You know, about how you're not good enough, or this is too much, or this is going to change everything. I'm scared. You know, it's giving that kind of energy, guys. You're going to be asked to dig deep here with evolve into your complexity in the Well, and know that this could be a spiritual lesson that you're learning here with the Hierophant about believing in yourself, trusting in the unknown, because sometimes we do have to trust in the unknown. You know, I say it a lot, guys. I'm like a stickler for this. We have become oversaturated with tarot, and I know I'm a tarot reader that gives a reading pretty much every day. I get it, but I feel like there's a lot of energy out here of like needing that constant validation. I need to be constantly told that I'm on the right path, I'm doing the right thing, this is going to work out, good things are coming my way. And if I don't have that constant validation, I don't believe it. You know, you can believe it without tarot, without Moody, without anybody telling you, even without Spirit telling you that something good is coming your way. You can believe good things are coming your way. I feel like that's a spiritual lesson that some of you guys have been going through here. Learning how to truly believe in yourself and truly have faith that good things are out there for you. What do we have here for Gemini? Advice and additional messages. Y'all let me know if you like this door to value, the door reading. Oh, Jesus, Lord, mercy. The Frog, it says, stepping into your power. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. Yeah, you're the main character here. Gemini. You are the main character in your story, right? Each person is the main character in their own story. So don't take a back seat. Don't let other people take your power, okay? Don't feel like you have to do certain things the way that tradition tells you to do it, or the way that your family expects it, or society expects it. Be yourself. Be who you are, you know? Live in your authenticity. I told you already, your authenticity is what's opening this door to value here. You being yourself. Just as you are. You're not perfect. Nobody expects you to be. Maybe you expect yourself to be perfect, Gemini, but you're not perfect, okay? And that's okay. It's more than okay, right? We have the antelope. New pathways. Consider whether you are happy on your current path. That is interesting too with that tower energy. It's like, I feel like there could be something new coming in here, Gemini, and maybe you thought you were content, you thought you were okay, but then when this new thing is offered to you, you're like, you know what? This actually feels like this aligns with my soul more, you know? Bat, it says, listen up. You are working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. Yeah, some of you guys could have this outdated type of energy around you. Again, drawing me back to the ships in the port. Holding on to things that you've outgrown a long time ago, but maybe you just feel bad, or maybe you're just so used to it, or maybe there's a sense here of, again, expectations from the outside. But there's this energy here of like a new pathway is opening up for you. You have a new door that's opening up for you that's going to bring a lot of happiness, abundance, joy, fulfillment. Do you want to keep going around in the same circle that you've been going around in just because it's comfortable? Or do you want to step out of your comfort zone and maybe find something great? Maybe find something exciting, you know? I don't know. Ooh, thank Lord that didn't fall off the desk. Not trying to go fishing for cards. It says the starfish. This is a channel favorite when we use this deck. This card comes out a lot. It says intuition. Listen to your soul's truth. Think less and feel more. Yeah, well, that makes sense for why that's a channel favorite, right? We're just a channel full of Geminis and we think too much. Yeah, think less and feel more, right? I don't know. Okay, let's get one more, I think. One more. Oh, we have the peacock. It says self-love. Time to celebrate you in all your magnificent light. All of yourself, right? The good parts, the not so good parts. I don't know, guys. Let me know. I like this reading, though. Take it as it resonates. I hope it helps. Hope it resonates. Hope it does something. See you on the next one. Bye.